Hi, today we're dealing with either mailing canvases or storing them. Now, if your studio is huge, it's okay, you can leave them on the stretcher bars. But what I like to do is take the canvases off the stretcher bars and either lay them flat, and if we do that, once we've taken them off, we remove the stretcher bars and we're left with the canvas. Now, if we're going to mail this canvas anywhere, the way we have to do it is putting acid-free tissue initially and laying it on the front. Now, once we've got that laid down, you always roll a canvas so that the paint is facing out, so it's not compressing on itself by being on the inside. So you simply roll it up with the with the tissue, and once we've completely rolled it, and get it, the tissue is protecting it all the way. We can then pop it in the tube. Now, a little trick for the tubes: you can buy tubes from a post office, but you're restricted on their size. What I do, I go to the local hardware and go to a plumbing supplier, and I find some plastic piping. Now, the great thing is about this is once you put your works in, the benefits of plastic piping, and you pick something that's basically, a couple of inches on each end longer than your actual canvas is wide, and you put some paper padding in there and paper padding in there. But then all of these pipes that you buy from the hardware have caps that can basically be fixed on it and then taped. And these are really strong. And the great thing about them is that they come in any lengths. So any size of your canvas, it's absolutely fine. And then that's great to send. And exactly the same goes for works on paper. The acid-free tissue is a real must. So that's a great way to send your canvases. But as I say, you always roll it with the paint facing out. This will protect your work. And that is basically how to roll a canvas. What I like to do with canvases, I get standard sizes. Because they're so expensive, I like using really good quality linen. And often, if you've got a lot of canvases, they're leaning against one another, they're in the studio, they can get damaged, they take up a lot of space. A great thing to do is try painting on standard sizes. This is going to save you money on framing because you can get standard sized frames that will fit every canvas. Now, I use standard sized canvases here, and the great thing about these is that I can, when I've done a painting and it's dry and I've varnished it and everything, I can then take it off the stretcher bars and store it, and then get another new piece of canvas, put it on the stretcher bars. So I don't need to have so many stretcher bars, I don't need to have so many frames, so I'm saving money on storage and all these other things. It's a great little tip. So what you need to learn to do this is you need to, obviously when you take them off, you just, lever out the staples and take them off, but you need to know how to stretch canvases. That is the next thing I'm going to show you in the section of stretching canvases. So that'll be the next thing. And so basically, for this section, it's important to know you roll the canvas with the paint on the outside and you protect it with acid-free tissue. You use PVC piping, which is really strong, and it'll be waterproof by the time you've got the lid on as well. So it's a great way to go because it's in any length you like. So that's that section. Thank you for watching.